Clark. Fish. Johnson. Jorgensen. Cole. Steen. Mayor Buck.
Nope, nothing on the consent.
Okay, terrific. Good for time guidance. This is an opportunity for anyone to come and address the council. Just give us your name and address and keep it 5 minutes.
I can do that. Chuck Parsons, 600 North Yellowstone. I'm here representing the Brandon Development Foundation. Item D3 on your agenda tonight, staff is recommending you to approve it. We also would ask that you approve that for this easement on the lots that we sold out there. We did get the property sold. We closed. I think everybody's aware it's Lloyd Companies that's coming to town, so we're excited about that. Few thank yous. Thank you to the council for all these years of helping us with our interest costs that we've had to incur. We won't have to do that now because we're out of debt, so we'll see how long that happens. And two big thank yous, one to Patrick for his assistance on this project. It was very helpful to have his legal background on this because we were dealing with, at sometimes multiple attorneys, which for me was a little frustrating. And a big thank you to Tammy on her help with the engineers that we were dealing with, especially ours was a little frustrating. So those two individuals helped out a lot. So thanks.
Okay, thank you. Anybody else who wishes to address the council? Okay, seeing none, we'll move on. Public hearing is today at this time. We have a proclamation. If I get to make, is the process for me to?
Yep.
Okay. This is for the Optimist Club. Okay. Whereas volunteers working with young people who are our joy of today and our hope for tomorrow are exuberant representatives of the potential to be reached and dreams to come true. They are also unbounded in their enthusiasm to use their own talent, skills, and hard work to make a difference in others' lives. And whereas members of the Optimist International will celebrate Optimist Day throughout the world the first Thursday of February to promote their efforts in helping and recognizing the young people that make a difference in their communities and who will encourage a greater exchange of ideas between young people and adults. Whereas there are 2,400 Optimist clubs with more than 70,000 members in Optimist International and Optimist members throughout the world that carry out more than 6,500 service projects and serve 6 million young people per year. Therefore, I, Harry Buck, Mayor of the City of Brandon, South Dakota, issue this proclamation declaring the first Thursday of every February as Optimist Day in the City of Brandon. May this day instill pride in our city's optimists for all of their accomplishments and for the impact they have to truly make a difference in others' lives. Signed, Harry Buck. The Risties are here. Can we just give this to them? Can you come up?
What was that?
Okay. We'll move on. Number 8 is old business. We have the second reading of ordinance number 675, the supplemental budget. We've talked about it and looked it over on page 17 and 18. I'll look for a motion. Motion and a second to approve ordinance 675. Any further discussion? All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. We'll go to standing committee reports and start with the golf course. We have a purchase agreement to any,
Purchase agreement with Letchers to purchase some land down by the golf course on the maintenance road. Just as we were going through the wall project and the maintenance road project, we just found out we did not own a portion of the road that's on their land.
Okay.
So just to kind of clean it up while we're doing it, we might as well clean it up. And Letchers have agreed to sell us a portion of that.
okay.
It's shown on page 29, it's tract 1 on page 29 is what we're purchasing.
So it'll be $2,000 plus any closing costs.
All right. Motion and second to approve the purchase of the Letcher land. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye. Aye. Motion carries. Parks and Rec. We've got the park report on page 34. We'll keep tennis court lights on the agenda until spring. Moving on to public safety. The police report's on page 35. Inspection department report is 36 and 7. And we have the 2023 fire contract.
Correct, this is the contract for fiscal year 2023 with the fire department, O&M of $121,231. And then for capital equipment, $150,906. The fire department approved, the fire board approved it last Monday.
Okay, we'll look for a motion.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second to approve the fire contract. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. That motion carries. Administration and communication reports on page 42. We have resolution 1-23, setting salaries and wages. We've had a look at that. Any discussion on that? I'll look for a motion.
Second.
Motion and a second to approve resolution 1-23. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Here's the Rovang Industrial Park easement and maintenance agreement, pages 45 and 54.
So, Mayor, I would also like to reiterate what Chuck said and thank Patrick for his work on this and Tammy for her work on this because they did a great job. I would also like to thank the Development Foundation Board because that's a group of essentially volunteers who have for 35 years been doing this kind of work on behalf of the city of Brandon. And they brought 1,500 jobs to town and sold I don't know how many millions of dollars worth of property. So kudos also to the Brandon Development Foundation for doing this.
Yeah, the Development Foundation has done a terrific job over the years. I mean, I can remember when that development park started, and those guys have just, I mean, it's just been amazing to me to watch it grow and bring jobs into town, and so people don't have to live here and drive someplace else. It's been a fantastic thing, so. I'll look for a motion.
Second.
Motion and a second. Any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. First reading of ordinance 676, amending chapter 1 through 9, 1, 3, and 9, excuse me, of our city code. Any discussion, or we'll look for a motion?
Second.
Motion and second to approve. Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. We have a special event raffle for the Mule Deer Foundation. And
Necessary unless you're opposed.
we'll move on. Any opposition to that? Otherwise, we'll move on. Move on to Resolution 223. Representative Sioux Metro Growth Alliance Board.
This appoints Patrick Andrews as the representative and myself as the alternate. Second.
Motion and a second to approve Resolution 2-23. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Street Department. Boy, have they had their work cut out for them.
They've been a little busy, so Raleigh isn't going to make it tonight.
Okay.
Shocker. Just an update, we just sent out a tweet. We'll be plowing until 7 tonight. I don't think that we're going to get everything quite done yet. We'll finish up tomorrow. They'll start plowing again at 8. So.
A tweet?
Is it a tweet?
More like a text.
A text, that's okay.
I can't keep track. You a tweet on Twitter? It's the same. Tweet, text, it starts with a T.
I don't remember ever seeing more snow, and I think that our street department's done a terrific job. I'm very proud of them.
I think we've done a really good job on communicating too. I appreciate
Yeah.
that very much.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll have a few more items on the communications report.
Yeah, next one will be a little bit longer.
Okay, we have Rushmore Phase 2. We've got 2 bids. Tammy?
Yep, we bid it on December 15th. We had 4 bidders. The lowest bidder was Metro Construction at just over 4.1 million. Our engineer's cost estimate was 4.4 million. So I am
Terrific.
recommending.
Okay. I'll look for a motion. Motion second to approve the Rushmore Phase 2 bid. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Holly and Lancer Improvements. Tammy, HDR preliminary design proposal.
Yep, this is just preliminary design, just so we can take a look at that intersection and see what is needed out there. There are some drainage concerns and traffic concerns. The developer was required to put together a traffic study, and within that traffic study, it did recommend that a traffic signal be placed there and some turn lanes.
Okay, we'll look for a motion on the proposal.
Second.
Motion and a second to approve the HDR design proposal. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, same sign. That motion carries. Geotech soil testing proposal.
Yep, this is for the same project. We just need to do a couple soil borings just to make sure that we know what kind of materials are underneath Holly and Lancer.
Okay. I'll look for a motion on that.
Second.
Motion and a second to approve the soil testing proposal. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Core Area Phase 2A project. We have a change order.
Yep, change order number 1 just balances out the quantities for the project, and it is a deduct from the original contract amount by a little over $33,000.
Okay. I'll look for a motion on that.
Move to approve. Second.
Motion and a second to approve change order number 1 in the Core Area Phase 2A project. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. And pay application number 7.
This is the final pay application. Most of it is retainage. We usually keep part of it out until they get their punch list done, and they do have most of their items done on that punch list, so this would just close out the project.
Okay.
Move to approve. Second.
Motion second to approve pay application number 7, the final one. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Water and sewer, East Side Sewer Project. Tammy?
As you know, we are looking at putting in that east side sewer main that goes all the way up to Redwood Boulevard. We are at 60% plans right now. I do expect the developer to send us preliminary plans for formal approval at the first meeting in February. They do have a pretty aggressive schedule, and so normally I would say we should wait on this until they bring those preliminary plans for approval. But since they have that aggressive schedule, we want to make sure that we get our 404 permit process started before that. So this is a contract with IMEG to start that permitting process for an hourly not to exceed $9,200. The contract that's actually in the packet has the compensation in there as a fixed fee, but we do have that changed.
Okay.
Second.
Motion and a second to approve the East Side Sewer Project 404 permit contract. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, same sign. Hearing none, that motion carries. We don't have any new business, and we don't need an executive session, so I'll look for a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Motion and a second to adjourn. Any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Thanks, everybody.
Blizzard. Right.